The sun, not a breath of wind. Not the sun, is just lasering me the whole way up here.
The weathers are ridiculous.
Oh, tough going.
So much for getting some sleep, eh?
The wind should be hopefully not too bad. It's the perfect conditions. This is the friendliest stag in Lochnagar, definitely. Scorchio, Scorchio. Welcome back to another video. Another hike, camp, sunburn video. So I've been keeping mind the weather, and it's been really good all week. At the weekend it's been steady. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so right, let's get out, let's do this. So this time I've picked, as you've probably seen from the earlier footage, if you've been here before, that Lochnagar is where I'm headed. So I'm going to go up there tonight. And I've always wanted to wild camp on top. It'll just be just off the summit. There's plenty of spare space up there. So I'm going to go up there and pitch the tent up there. The wind should be hopefully not too bad. 10 miles an hour at worst, hopefully, fingers crossed. So the weather though, as you'll see on the screen in a second, it's next level. It's 23 degrees just now and I'm getting absolutely toasted. So long may this continue. But anyway, we'll stop yapping and we'll get to walking. We'll bring you back soon and get some miles up this hill. It is boiling. Ooh. Now, the infamous river, thankfully it is not in spate, or I would be in a state. Wobbly rock time. This is why I like using poles. I see people crossing rivers without poles and I just feel, good luck. Yeah, so much easier with the balance on rocks. Also very handy for going up hills, for rocks. Look after the ankles and the hips and the knees. Ooh, warm, warm, warm. Come on, check this. Wow. So you've seen me crossing the, call it a river, stream, whatever you want to call it. And basically, if you're coming up to Lochnagar, as a footnote, that's probably the last easily accessible water source for the summit. Now, you can hear just at the top of my pole, we're run parallel with a stream, the same stream, but I just had to go and do a bit of heather hopping to get down there because I realised that I'm not going to get any more water, not decent water. You might get some really stagnant water up at the junction. There's a little pool that sits there, but it's not very appealing. So I just took down 600 mils of water, refilled, and then filled another 2 bottles up as well. So I have a 800 ml smart bottle. I have a 500 ml I bought from the shop, and my other bottle with a filter on it is 600. So all I need for my dry meal, and a couple of coffees, one maybe 2 at night, 1 in the morning, and that should be me fine. But I need to watch, this weather is so hot. And I was leaning down picking water up and I stood up and I started getting dizzy already. So it just shows, beware when you're out in these conditions. Us Scottish people are not used to it. So I bought salt caps from Decathlon. Now, they basically got 4 minerals in it: potassium, sodium, And the other two I can't remember. That's probably the two for the memory. But yeah, they seem to be okay. And the price range for 100 compared to the price of the other ones is fantastic as well. As this Decathlon's got some good stuff, so it is a not bad shop. I'm not going to knock it. It doesn't have all the big brand names, but it is a good shop. I'm breathing heavy today. I haven't been out for 4 weeks since I did a crazy long walk and took an injury in my shin, so this is my first outing. And look at this place. Whew. That's where I'm heading. Up there. So I've got the poles out to try and assist the ascent up this hill. So this path basically goes up. I think it's 6 miles from car park to summit. And it basically just goes up all the way. There's not really any flat bits to speak of. But it is a gradual path, so it's not too bad. I'm trying to hold up my my selfie stick. My arm's like dropping off. So I'm going to put this away and pay attention. I don't want to go and roll my ankle again. And we'll catch up later. I'll probably take you back at the junction up ahead. At the left turn, Lochnagar. Right turn, Craig. Straight ahead, Balmoral. Alright, let's go. So I've just made it to the bottom of the boulder field as I fall over. Boulder field. See that sun? It's just been killing me the whole way up here. It's 6:10. I've 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm only here. Got 2 miles to go. There's the summit at that point. Whatever, right there. But I'll tell you what, this is the toughest hike to Lochnagar. It's really hard. No joke. This sun, not a breath of wind. That sun is just lasering me the whole way up here. I'm not sure what's worse, the sun, the weight, or just the combined effort between the two of them. And the problem is, well, water. Because I can't get any up here, I have to carry what I got. And I'm going through it sparingly. I've got an electrolyte tablet in my 500ml bottle. So I'm just slowly sipping my way through that, because the biggest fear is obviously the sun, the heat, exhaustion, sun, whatever the hell you call it. Because I am absolutely knackered. I've got plenty of energy, I'm just frazzled. What a night. What a night. Holy crap. I knew it was going to be good, but nah, wow, this is just something else. I'm so glad I'm here. This is amazing, it's so quiet. I can't wait to get up the top and I can pull my chair out. And I bought a cheeky dram. Might even have a little sip of that. Just a little sip though, because I don't want to go crazy after this heat. I've not been doing any filming, I've run out of time. I need to get up there for sunset, which is just before 8, it's 6:10. So I think I should do it, but I'm having to slow right down a crawl. And I mean, that's my heart rate down to 127. It's been up in 160s. And I just had to keep on to stop and let it come down. I got a little bit of shade for a second back there, but I'm back out of it again. If you're ever coming up in this heat, take a cap. See the shadow on my face? That shade is like that. Forget. And I need to put this down because my arms are actually killing me holding this one. I need to get going. I'm going to hit the bloody boulder field. I'm way up there. Get my sun tanning before I go on my holidays. Right, I'll catch up with you soon. Oh, tough going. I'm in the shade, so I'm stopping again for the 100th time. Flies, leave me alone. That is hard. That's the hardest. I'm not even top of the boulder field yet. It's over 2 hours. What have I still got to do? I've still got 1.9 miles. This is really hard. My face is burnt as shit. It's not burnt, sunburnt, but it's just toasted. So yeah, that's really tough. That heat is just crazy. It just saps all the energy out of you. So I'm just going real slow. Really, really slow. I mean, up the stairs, you can see it just keeps going up. I'm not normally too bad coming up here, but when I've got this extra weight, I mean, I'm probably rocking about 13 now because of the
extra little luxury items that I've taken this time. And obviously the water I'm having to carry as well. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. So just taking a well-earned break. If I don't get up there for sunset, then it's fair enough. I've got to kind of listen to my body, and it's telling me to really slow down. You go really slow and stop taking breaks. Every now and again, water. But once I get out over the top of here, which is pretty soon, it levels out and I've got a little downhill, so I'll pick up speed down there. And the rest of the way is not too bad. The worst of it's over. It's all fun though. Type 2 fun. Not bad view, is it? Miko Pap. Hopefully all this whole area that you're looking at behind me here will be completely shrouded in the cloud. And in fact, you can just see somebody on the summit. I can see somebody on the summit of Lochnagar, which is right there. That little pointy piece right there. I'm at 993 meters. Wow, I am knackered. Like, I'm not energy knackered. That's just the heat. So I think it's time to move on out of here. Anyway, yapping over, break over, more stairs to climb. Seriously, my face is burst. So much for getting some sleep, hey? Yeah, it's 1:45 in the morning, and the wind has picked up, it's in gusts, so I would assess that the gusts are 20-mile-an-hour gusts, I would think. Doesn't sound like much, but 20 mile an hour can be a reasonably strong wind when it wants to be. So I had to go out and the tent was really starting to bend and buckle a little bit. Not serious, but I had to check it out. So I went out and moved some guy lines around and walked up to the summit area, grabbed some boulders. I've never taken all the pegs because I wasn't expecting all the wind, and B, I should know better coming up this high. Now I took a line off the side where there's not a peg, which is not really a sort of strengthening area of the tent. So took it off of there and put it onto that bit at the front where it's really getting hit, and wrapped the loop around a boulder, which is really small, and the weight wasn't really going to do anything, but the idea was that I could pin that one back with a massive boulder, which it did. It worked fine. So there's a lot of leading lines up to the poles, and it's made a hell of a difference. So I'm happy enough. I can deal with the noise. It's just I was starting to feel a bit like, and I had packed all my gear up and I was kind of ready just to take the tent down and go. It was kind of getting like that. So, but no, the Durston is holding up strong now. A lot better, much better actually. So yeah, now we're just going to watch some Netflix because I'm not that tired anymore, funnily enough. And hopefully maybe in an hour or so. Hope the wind does die down during the night. That'd be nice. Maybe get some kind of sleep. I'm not in a hurry to get out of here in the morning, which is a bonus, but I don't want to be listening to that all night. So fingers crossed we can get some sleep. And we're Durston on Lochnagar.
Right, good morning, so to speak. The time is currently, it's 10:30. I left the pitch at 10 o'clock this morning. Didn't take it, there's no hurry at all. I had some tent issues with the wind last night. You've probably seen some footage previous to this. I was close to just taking down the tent and moving down lower, but I decided to try and secure it a bit better, which I managed to do really well. So if I'd had all my pegs, it would have been easier, but we made it work. That's the main thing, we made it work, so it was good. I actually got some decent sleep, somewhere between 4 to 5 hours of sleep, and I missed sunrise because I nodded off at 5 o'clock and woke up at 6:30. But I did see some of it though, so it was good. It was a beautiful sunrise. That was a beautiful sunset. But yeah, the wind was gusting at least to 20 miles an hour last night at times, and the tent was taking serious buffeting. But the Durston stood strong. It was solid, that tent. I'll give it great credit where it's due. Really, really good. So I got to the junction there and I was going to either turn left, go down to Lochnagar, or continue around this sort of White Month Mirror circuit. So I decided to continue around the circuit. I'm not sure when I'm going to end up today. Whether I'm going to camp tonight, go home tonight, I don't know. We're just going to wing it and see. It's still a beautiful day though, as you can see. Look at this weather. It's crazy. It's the perfect conditions. If you ever want to come out into the mountains, this is it. Little breeze, no midges, nice cool breeze, sun beaming down. Amazing. Amazing. Right, I'm going to put this away before I literally go over my ankle, because this is not nice, this path. Just walking down the path and boom, stag right in front of me. Wow. This is the friendliest stag in Lochnagar, definitely. But I swear he's got minimum 14 tins. These are not tins, tines. 12. I swear there's another one at the front. There is. There's 13, 14. That's minute imperial stag. There he goes. Heather hopping. It's not actually a path here, so I just decided to cut straight down. There's a path away over there down the side of the loch, and I'll take it back to Lochnagar. Wallop straight back. Nice. The other option was going to go up over there, Cairnbannock, doing Broad Cairn, coming down. So nah, not today. Stuff to do. Going home today. Change of plans. down just at the head of Dew Loch, just come down from that crazy beautiful waterfall place up there. That's insane, amazing. In fact, looking back, it's a lot steeper than it looked when I came down. Wow. Okay, I need to sort out this contrast in a second. Let me get this. Lock it up. Nice. Right. So there's a little beach here. Yes, I know I've got a low battery. Thank you for reminding me. The little beach area down here. I've been contemplating a camp here, but I wasn't sure of the layout, so I'm going to have a walk over there, and I'm going to take a break and possibly enter the water in one form or another. But I've just come down there and literally slipped God knows how many times in the poles. If I don't have these poles, God knows what state I'd be in right now. And my left knee's the one that seems to take it every time. Like a huge slip on my right foot, and I was away. I've absolutely no idea how I didn't slam into the ground. And it was on a big giant rock as well, so poles, saviour multiple times. It's really, that is honestly, coming down there is treacherous. It's so muddy, your feet, you just put a foot down, you're gone. Nothing you can do about it. Not a bad backdrop now, is it? Craggandew, Black Rock. There it is, there's the spot right there. That is flat, it is perfect. That is, look at the view. We're on the beach, my God. If I wasn't going to open tonight, I'd be staying here. This is Lochnagar style, this is beautiful. Wow, this piece of ground is bang on, lush, amazing. Right, we should go and investigate over here. Another banger spot. You're getting one tent there, one tent there definitely. It's a cracking spot as well. You could pitch in the sand obviously, but I'm not really a fan of getting the sand in the old tent. You certainly wouldn't be struggling for water around here. My goodness, what a beautiful place. Scorchio. Just check my temperature. Where is it? There it is. Got a little wireless thermometer. 24 degrees ambient temperature. So you can imagine how hot it is with that thing beaming me from behind. That's great. Anyway, that pit stop at the first part of the loch at the beach area, that's amazing. That was Lochnagar style. That was beautiful. I will definitely be going back for a camp there, definitely, for sure. So that's just descending down into, you can see Lochnagar now. So this path is, once it gets out of the dubby, muddy bit, it's still a bit slow. It's a slow path. It's not, you can't pick up much speed. So I'm away across the burn, which I think is the Stupidity waterfall burn thing. There you go, you can see it behind me. There. So, the sun is killing my video. There we go. This just happens to be right behind me. Not much you can do with that. Right. Yeah, there you go. Right, so turn this around so I can get a better look. You don't want to see my sweaty, absolutely blasted face. Alright, so there's the burn, the stream, the waterfall. It's all the way down through this, and all the way down there. And there is Lochnagar. Fantastic. Now I've got to get across here without falling in. Watching out for wobbly stones. There. Yeah. Don't be wobbly. Oh! Oh, right, we're good. We're across. What's the crossing there? Not too serious. And this is a kind of path. It's not too bad. This is now the best it's been. So once you get down to Davie.Outdoors, you've got a Land Rover track pretty much all the way back, which speeds up the return leg dramatically. And I don't have to worry about poles, don't have to worry about, well, jiggling an ankle and stuff. So you can just get on with it. Well, that's a wrap. Wow, I think that was 10 miles today. Not massive amounts of miles, but it was really hard. Just wasn't on the game today. But it's all about enjoying it, and I enjoyed every bit of that. This most random day and a half hiking. Well, it's 4:30 now, so that's me set to go home. But I thought this would be a nice backdrop since it all started last night. Up there, just over the back of Miko Pap, right up in there. Stood there this morning on the sunrise. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So that's it, managed to do my wild camp in Lochnagar. Done, tick. Will I do it again? I'll never know. Never know. But yeah, it's off home now. So God knows where the next one's going to be. God knows when I'm ever going to get weather like this again, because it's incredible. It's just been incredible. Exactly as the forecast said. And I was speaking to Sheila, and at home it's been pretty cloudy and misty, as the forecast said as well. So I did get my mini inversion this morning. Wasn't too epic, but I'll take an inversion when I see one. I mean, look at this place, eh? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Anyway, that's time for me to head, and I'll catch up in the next one. Crazy temperatures, crazy. Let's go home. Cold beer and a burger.